I've got a few little miniatures to show you today, and they will be for Thyme Cottage. Little things that Albert picked up on his travels. So we've got a couple of paperweights which will go on the writing bureau. Put them back in the little bags for now so that we don't lose them, hopefully. And got this little jug and basin. It's tiny. I think it's 1/24 scale, so it's sort of a bit smaller than the scale of the house, but they were just so lovely. I couldn't resist. So these are actually made of metal. So there's the jug. See if I can get it to focus onto it. There we go. So it's really, really pretty. And then I've got a little bowl or plate. This is also metal. It's quite pretty. I don't know what it's got on the back. So yeah, so that's that will go in Thyme Cottage. Because Muriel and Albert are quite small, I think the scale will be fine for them. And I'm not a purist regards scale in that particular house. Yeah. Then I've got this ink pot and feather quill for writing. So that's really cute. And then not lastly, we've got a painting. So, and I'm not sure if I probably won't use this for their place, but I've got a couple of swords that can be mounted on the wall if they need to be. So they could be mounted like, oops, turned it upside down. And get them out. So yeah, they could be mounted on the wall if I wanted them to be. But they're not really I don't think they're for Thyme Cottage, but they were part of the little lot of goodies I bought, so they came with it. But yeah, I'm going to put the others in Thyme Cottage and we'll see what they look like. So here we have the picture on the wall above the desk. We've got the ink pot with the quill, paperweight, and then inside the desk, open up carefully, we've got the other paperweight on some paper. So that is in the living room, and then if we spin round to the kitchen, there's the shelf I've put up. I've made that. Obviously you've seen the shelf, but I've now made a table to go underneath the shelf because Muriel really needed some workspace in the kitchen because it was a bit short of workspace. She's put the laundry and the hanging the towel rail underneath the stairs in the hallway. And yeah, so I've put the little jug, so I can get around to show you. I've put the little jug and plate on there, and there's a few more little things I've made on the shelf. So yeah, that's the kitchen. I've just knocked the kettle over. Hopefully it's not full of water. You might just be able to see the towel rail under the stairs. A bit difficult to see, and there's the washing basket. The washing basket needs to be tucked away or they're not actually going to be able to move. But yeah, so quite pleased with the table I made. I made the little basket underneath, and potatoes and vegetables will go in that. And that will sit under the table. So the kitchen's coming together quite nicely, and I've the dresser is full of tins of vegetables and jams. Don't know if I can get in there to show you. It's a bit difficult to see. go. And I'm glad I can actually put the shelf up, and I think that works well there. Now I've had a bit of a change around, I think that works okay. And it's nice to use the item I made for the kitchen. Okie dokie. Let's push the table in against the wall. So it all fits in there well. I've also made a little bird nest box, and I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put it yet. I might put it up there, or I might just put it up above the door there. I haven't quite decided. I don't want it over that, because if I put it over that, the bird poop's going to drop onto the sign and the roses, and we don't want that, do we? So at the moment that's just sitting there. Yeah, it's all coming together lovely. Loving this house so much. And that is Peter, I think, groaning in the background playing with Simon.